No, electricity has been restored to more than 67% of JPS customers as the Light and Power Company continues restoration efforts after Hurricane Melissa. JPS held a press conference earlier today. Andrea Chisholm has details.
16 days after the passage of Hurricane Melissa, we see whereby more than 310,000 of our customers have been restored, representing more than 67% of our customers.
A timely update from the JPS as some Jamaicans continue to grapple with the challenges of not having electricity. Over 650 line workers are on the ground working to restore power across Jamaica. The JPS CEO says that number includes JPS workers, local contractors, and those from overseas. So, how are things progressing? For Portland and St. Mary, there's 60% restoration so far.
My commitment right now is that by the first week in December, Portland and St. Mary will be approximately 95% restored. We continue to make steady progress in St. Ann, Clarendon, and Manchester. And my commitment there is that by the second week in December, these parishes will have restoration in approximately 75% of our customers in these parishes will be restored.
Out west, restoration is as far as 20% in some areas.
The Falmouth Hospital now has power. The pier in Falmouth now has power. The town of Falmouth now has power. And the timing of this was so important, and it's my understanding that a cruise ship is actually coming into Falmouth today. So that is good news. Hanover and Westmoreland, we're coming your way. By the end of next week, we will start restoring supply to customers in the parishes of Hanover and Westmoreland who currently have no light.
The strategy remains the same: restore hospitals, essential services like water, economic centers, and then communities. In parishes such as St. Elizabeth, the main transmission system has been severely damaged, but work continues.
Late last night into this morning, we brought power into the town of Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth.
In responding to concerns about best practices for erecting poles,
we have a rule of thumb in terms of the actual poles and the depth, and it's 6 feet plus 20% of the height of that particular pole in terms of the particular depth that we go. And we continue to apply that.
But the strength of the hurricane, Category 5, would impact those best practices. And the million-dollar question: how will Hurricane Melissa affect my JPS bill?
You will hear more on the bills, but I understand it's a real concern. But the good news is we are fully engaged with our regulator in that regard, and there will be more to come in regards to the bills.
Even as the JPS restores power to select areas, damage assessment continues through the use of drones in hard-to-reach areas. When that is complete, the JPS says it will be in a position to give a more definitive timeline on restoration efforts. Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.